tant que le rouge fini. Bonjour, je suis le professeur Euloge à Nkounkou, expert des Nations Unies. Nous sommes ici à la place des Nations. Vous pouvez voir tout le monde ici. Comme nous avions promis que la situation qui se passe en Afghanistan, c'est une situation inhumaine. Et donc j'ai joint la foule que vous voyez. Nous sommes bien, vous voyez très bien les drapeaux là-bas. Et j'ai joint les Afghans pour dénoncer la violation des droits humains, en Afghanistan. Les Afghans doivent être protégés. Et nous avons commencé ce combat depuis longtemps. Nous interpellons donc en cette journée où nous célébrons Kofi Annan. Donc, nous commémorons Kofi Annan, l'ancien secrétaire général des Nations Unies, en cette journée du 17 août 2021. Nous voulons donc rappeler à la communauté internationale que les Afghans doivent être protégés, que les Afghans méritent toute l'attention de la communauté internationale. On ne peut plus violer les femmes en Afghanistan. Il y a des enfants qui sont mis en danger. Il y a des gens qui ont été parqués dans les avions. En tant que secrétaire général des Nations Unies, nous ne pouvons pas accepter cela. Nous appelons donc le Conseil de sécurité. Nous appelons donc Antonio Guterres, le secrétaire général des Nations Unies, de prendre toutes les mesures pour protéger les Afghans, que la communauté internationale se mobilise pour les Afghans. Il faudrait que les talibans respectent les vies humaines. Il faudrait que les talibans qui a eu les armes, je ne sais pas fournies par qui, nous avons vu des armes sophistiquées, il faudrait que les talibans respectent le droit international. We are saying today is the day of commemoration of Kofi Annan, the former Secretary General of the United Nations. If African people cannot commemorate their own, we don't need to be together with those who have a fear. We don't need to be together for those who cannot fight, cannot be in the front line to fight for those who are oppressed or persecuted. Afghanistan situation is an international situation. As expert of United Nations, we join all people of Afghanistan to call international community that they have to protect people. They have to protect women in Afghanistan. They have to protect children. They don't need to go to exile. They don't need to go to exile. We should build peace. We should, the government of Afghanistan and the Taliban of Pakistan and Afghanistan, we have to sit to look for peace under the Charter of United Nations. Under the Charter of United Nations. That what we must do. The Taliban get bombed by foreigners. We cannot allow again. We cannot go back in slavery. We cannot go back in slavery. This is Professor Euloge and Nkounkou. You can see we are with the police there. We are with the police, and they can hear me. They know that in Afghanistan, international community must stand. We cannot leave women with children. We cannot leave a man, family are suffering in this war. We call Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations, to take its responsibility together with the international community that to secure people of Afghanistan, to protect the women, to protect the children, and to look for international solution in peace. We said that if the Security Council with Vladimir Putin, with Xi Jinping, with Macron, with Johnson, and with Joe Biden, if the Security Council are not taking their responsibility, as international expert Laura Kwachita for United Nations has elected Secretary General of United Nations, we will take our responsibility on the street. We will take our responsibility in this place. We will take our responsibility to look solution for our brother and sister from Afghanistan. Afghanistan, the war now is more than 20 years. So we are not going to make the mistakes of the past. As Professor Nkounkou, we said that we never will go back in slavery. We are not going to make the mistakes from the past. The past that they kill Afghanistan, they kill people of Afghanistan. When you go to mountain, you find the body of people are killed. We have to secure, we have to find solution. And we are here in the place of the United Nations. It's my great pleasure to join all people from Afghanistan, men and women. So that's what we have to do, because Afghanistan is the people of the United Nations. Before, when they are Afghan, but they are also the people of the United Nations. And Taliban cannot lead the country without government there. So we are calling again international community here. Today we are 17 August 2021. The police can hear me because I'm expert of United Nations. So that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. People have power. People are sovereign. The supremacy is their constitution, the constitution of Afghanistan. The supremacy is the Charter of United Nations. So that's what we have to do, and there is no way to leave people of Afghanistan in the hands of Taliban. There is no way to leave the people of Afghanistan in the danger. International community, Macron, Joe Biden, Johnson, Putin, you are not going to say that we didn't know. People are suffering there. People are in danger in Afghanistan. We prevent you, and let us come together to find a solution. We call the attention of international community. Nous vous remercions et merci beaucoup.